Alright, here we go is start Kings of Winter once again. I tried to record just now, and the game that I played, I drew 0 economy locations in the top 25 cards of my deck rather. I had to draw half my deck to draw 1 economy location, and it was still just a Northern Armory, so that was pretty disgusting. I think that's one of my least favorite ways to lose the game. Okay. My least favorite way is probably losing to Free Folk, who just, do 4 military claim on turn 1. Second least favorite way is Targaryen burn decks that draw like 3 Dracarys, 2 Consuming Flames, and Crown of Gold in their top 20 cards. And then third place would have to be drawing 0 economy cards. I really hate that, because you just don't get to play. You don't have any gold, you can't pay for anything. And you're not even really losing to anything that the opponent is doing. You're just losing to straight up bad luck. Okay, at least we have... So we actually have a really good hand this time. I guess it's making up for last game. The draw luck. And that's why I also tend to always mulligan for economy. Wow, we have 5 cards, exactly 8 gold. That's super good. In that last game I just tried to play, I had a really good hand except for the fact that there was no economy. I was able to set up like 4 cheap characters, and I was like, oh, well, maybe this will be good enough, and then I never drew any econ locations, and it was not good enough. But we don't have that problem this game. Maybe this will be our only econ for the whole game, this Heart Tree Grove. Nope, that's good. I really want to get Wyman onto the field, but I literally can't play him this turn. So let's just get cheaper stuff out. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this Northern Armory to get the gold. We can marshal Bran for 1, and we will have a Mira Reed gold. So this is pretty good, all things considered. Our Skagos does not really have anything useful to do this turn, but it can pop Mira Reed back into shadows by sacking the Manderly Knight if I deem that to be important. Kind of depends on what he marshals. I don't think this guy has Valar Morghulis, so I think if I get Wyman into play, then I should be able to draw enough cards to stay in the game. But if I can't get Wyman out there, like, that's my main source of card draw, and it could be a serious problem then. Because with the 4 reserve on my side and the fact that he's Martell, I could run out of cards pretty fast. Ward has the potential to be extremely strong in this matchup. Hopefully we can find a good target for it. And I think my reserve discard will probably be like 1 Hard as Winter and either a Bodyguard or Summer. I'm not sure on that. Okay. I almost don't even want to declare a military challenge because he could have his Viper Eyes and he'll discard Wyman Manderly, but I do have Bran Stark to cancel that, so let's try it. Blank this guy. I'm probably not going to declare Intrigue this turn because he's over reserve and he has Dorn, so like Intrigue claim in general won't really matter this game. And I do like the idea of making him kill this Bastard Daughter while it's blank so he can't use the ability. No Viper Eyes, that's nice. If we had March to the wall, we could blow him out by discarding his Palace Spearman. Pass. No point in declaring power. This will probably be a fairly slow game involving a lot of passing on my part because my opponent is Martell that has Dorn on setup. So it's like you really don't want to declare any challenges unless they're absolutely necessary. Defend, you son of a... There. I guess I'll use Skagos to pop Mira back just because I can. Go ahead and use this now, and then it'll be available again next turn if I need it. I already already have a Manderly in discard, so I think I'm going to discard the Bodyguard, actually. I have plenty of characters. This is questionable, but I don't really want to lose any of these cards. They're all pretty good. The Hardest Winter is good because I have Skagos and Wyman in hand to activate it. And if I like draw Rob, which, I mean, low odds to do that, but if I did draw Rob or even Catelyn maybe, I could use Skagos on them with Hardest Winter next turn and get another big boy into play for well, not for free, for 1 gold. That'd be pretty damn good. Catelyn Stark, the 7 Catelyn, if she can come out, she might be able to just win the game by herself by sacking stuff and getting a bunch of passive power. Did not discard any flea bottom targets. That is interesting. He must not have a very good hand over there. He discarded 2 economy cards. That makes me feel good. Oh, what do we do here? I think False Spring makes the most sense. First snow, not unexpected. We might have to just pass our marshalling even. Wow, what do I get out of these? Well, I'm going to know that he has Pinch of Powder going forward. Maybe the Water Gardens? I think I'd rather just make him lose a fiefdom. I don't know. I am full of econ. Yes, I can see that. This is funny. He's having the opposite problem to the one that we had. We didn't have any economy. He has too much. Well, this is a very fortunate draw because we can marshal Summer with a duplicate. We could also marshal Wyman and bring Mira out with our 1 gold, but I think that's pretty questionable. I probably won't do that. And we can even Skagos our Summer and play as hard as Winter to put a dude back into play from our hand. That might be a hot play. So I think that's going to be the line of play here. I'll get that back, I guess. Shame that this guy has no attachments. Ward would be insanely good to put on him. Go ahead and freeze this. And then we literally can't spend gold on anything else at the moment, so let's just pass. Wow, he had another limited. So he drew like every economy card in his deck in the first 2 turns. Gaston Gray, that's annoying. Ariane, also annoying. Well, I don't want to fulfill military claim here, but I'm not sure if there's any way I can avoid it. I guess I can Skagos in a dude to defend. That's probably going to be what I do. Let's do this and blank Ariane. I don't want to let him use Gaston Gray because I'm way over reserve, so I'm not going to declare any challenges. Maybe I can surprise him with the Skagos. He won't see it coming. There's the military. This guy. I'm not sure why I even put Mirror Read back in the shadows, but I have enough gold that it's like, why not? Because she doesn't actually have anything useful to blank. Nice combo. I agree, that was a nice combo. I guess she can come out to defend his intrigue. Although I think he should declare power since I'm over reserve. Still intrigue. Martell loves their intrigue. Blank this guy, I guess. Damn, really? Did you have to get Wyman Manderley? That's stupid. But the fact that he played first snow, puts a bunch of cards back in our hand, means that it's, we still have a bunch of stuff to play without needing the card draw. That still just sucks. Okay. But now we have all three summers out of our deck, which is kind of unfortunate. I guess I discard this. Maybe Jane Poole even. Let's do Jane Poole. Next, I think I'll do, where is it? Ranger's Cache. We survived the first Snow of Winter turn. I think that's his scariest plot and scariest turn. This could be annoying. That's not too bad, I guess. So let's see what we can do from here. I do really want to draw Flea Bottom, but knowing my luck, I'll never draw it. Flea Bottom would be nice to get Summer back into our deck, so our Time for Wolves plot would actually do something. So if I kneel this guy, then I get 6 gold. I guess it could be a Mira gold, so let's do it. I don't know that he even has any events, so I don't think I need to Marshal Bran. Do this. We might not actually be able to target anything with Skagos at this point. Are Manderley Knights all gone? No, I think we have a Manderley Knight still in the deck to use Skagos on. So Mira Reed can blank something. We know that his Shadows card is a pinch of powder, but I don't know that I care that much if he bounces any of these characters. Let's go ahead and use Mira for her Intrigue, Stealth Ariane, and then we will bounce her back into Shadows, so she will stand up and probably blank Ariane. Which I assume he's not going to use Ariane yet because he hasn't gotten to use her in a challenge yet. So let's do this. I could also be moving this Frozen Solid off his Flea Bottom and onto his Gaston Grey because he has no Flea Bottom targets. But I think this is fine. I think his character, yeah. To put Mira Reed back, it has to be a character, so this is still correct. Let's try to make him fulfill military claim. I guess I'll use Summer, or do I want the... No, I want the power, so let's do this. Please no Viperize, but... I mean, if he has it at this point, I don't know that it's a big deal. He already got the best card in our hand just with his Intrigue claim, so... Yeah, no Viperize. I don't think this guy even runs Viperize. That's what it looks like. Oh, he Vengeanced me. Okay. Well, kill that. Guess it's good to go ahead and make him spend one of those. And power is pretty efficient to do it this way. I don't like letting him draw these cards with Dorn, but, I mean, what are you going to do? We don't have Catelyn to get passive power, so we do have to, like, actually declare challenges if we want to win. Bounce my Arya, that's interesting. Not really sure if that's a good use of Gaston Grey, but he may, I mean, I guess there's not really any better targets over here, so why not? I do hope that she does not get discarded by his Intrigue claim. That would be sad. We can defend military. He doesn't have a military challenge that he can win. That's very nice. Gets Bran. I guess I'm fine with that. The fact that he did not, that he didn't want to fulfill the military claim and kept his House Dane escort in play could be nice for us because it gives us a ward target. There's Flea Bottom. That's excellent. Fallen from favor. Probably not. It's tempting to just do Valar to kill Ariane, right? But we don't have a... It would not be good for us. He has more locations. We're not going to do that. Withering Cold. Probably want to put off playing Valar Morghulis for as long as possible. Do not get Flea Bottom. Actually, all of these would be bad. Got the ward. That's sad. Never actually get to use my ward, do I? Drawing the other copy of Arya is sad because she would have been a good Skagos target, but it's Withering Cold, so maybe we just don't use Skagos this turn. Let's see what he does. No Venomous Blade, please. I guess I'll put Frozen Solid on that. Made himself first player. That's a bit weird. I'm not sure why he's making himself first. Let's get Flea Bottom. I guess let's marshal Arya. Do I marshal the bodyguard? I guess it's a claim soak. Might as well get it out of the hand, otherwise it'll just get discarded to intrigue. Boy, would that Wyman Manderley have been nice. Imagine how many cards we could have drawn if we could have actually marshaled Wyman Manderley. I guess I should have used my Heart Tree Grove to get another gold. It would have been nice to have a Mira gold and a Flea Bottom gold. That was probably a misplay now that I think about it. He can have this one. It opens up the possibility that I may be able to win Intrigue. Oh, that's annoying. By stealthing the Ariane. Well, we're not going to allow that. In fact, we were probably going to use Skagos on Summer no matter what. That was my plan to start with, so let's wait to use Mira in a challenge and then sack Summer to dodge that Tears of Lees. All right. See if we can get an intrigue claim here. Honestly, I think just getting power for unopposed might even be more important than the claim. And yeah, it looks like we're going to get it. He does have 2 gold, so I'd say it's fairly likely that... Oh, okay. Well, I was going to say we're probably going to get Vengeanced on military claim, but maybe not since we just got it. Do I use Summer for my military before I sack him? I guess. Yeah, let's do this. Why not? Hopefully he doesn't have the third copy of Vengeance in his hand. Doesn't defend it. That's strange. I don't know why he would be giving me unopposed. I guess he really doesn't want to lose a power. That kind of makes sense. Does fulfill the claim. That's nice. Oh, we played ourselves. I'm gonna have to fix that. Forgot it has to be standing. Good thing we have an armory to bail us out. That was almost a disaster. You can sacrifice dudes with Skagos even if there's no card in your deck with the same name to bring out. You can still do it. That is a ruling that I learned about. Yeah, let's get Summer out so that he will be on the bottom of the deck. I think I get Jane Pool, maybe? No, let's get a Manderly Knight. And I don't think I can actually win a power. No, he has too much power strength. But I do want to make him kneel one of his guys. I'd rather not kneel my Arya that has stealth, so let's just do the Manderly Knight. He'll have to kneel one of his 4 strength to defend. That's good. It is unfortunate that I made that little misplay with Summer, because now my Northern Armory is out of commission. Could have been nice to have that next turn. Kneels the Ariane. I mean, that makes sense, because he can just bounce her next turn. But if I'm first player, then I will be able to blank her with Mira before she can do anything. I think my plot is now a time for Wolves to get that Summer back, just to try and draw more cards. Well, not draw, but recur them out with Summer, since we are definitely hurting for cards. That is our problem here. And it's not even the fact that we don't have our Wyman to draw more. We just keep drawing cheap stuff. We're not drawing any of our big characters, which is slightly disappointing. What did he do? False Spring? I mean, that's mildly annoying, but I don't know that it matters. Because, like, what's he going to discard? The Manderly Knight? And then I just get it back with Summer anyways. Yep, picks the Knight. We'll probably just bring it back with Summer. Please draw something good. He did make me first player, so I can blank this Ariane. That could be good. I don't think I can afford her this turn. Do I play the Umber Loyalist? I think I might as well try to draw economy. Damn. Those actually aren't great draws because I just don't have economy to pay for them. Now what do I do? Maybe Mira and Bodyguard? I really want to blank that Ariane, so I don't want to marshal the Manderly Knight. I guess we'll do this. It's not the best thing ever, but... I probably should have even held that Bodyguard in my hand to try and prevent one of my other cards from getting discarded for Intrigue Claim. But oh well. Next plot is probably Fallen from Favor on Summer. So I can just start using Summer with Flea Bottom every turn. That's interesting. Went ahead and used Ariane in the marshalling phase. I guess that's smart, because now I can't blank her during the challenges phase. Maybe he'll even marshal her out again. Not sure why he would marshal this when he has Ariane, because he could just marshal Ariane and then Ariane could put this character into play. But I guess either one of them is getting blanked, so it doesn't really matter. Let's see. I'm probably not even going to declare any challenges. Don't think there's any point. Yeah, he doesn't have stealth, so we might as well do this and probably make the Palace Spearman kneel to defend this. And then I have 3 characters to defend his 3 challenges and prevent unopposed. That's the most important thing at this point, is just preventing unopposed. Sooner or later, I've got to draw more econ, man. Sooner or later. This bodyguard also might have been a misplay, because if I can actually marshal a large character, I would really like to have a bodyguard on them, since Valar Morghulis is happening soon. That could have been a misplay. Trying to win dominance, that's smart. So if I unoppose it, he gets a power and I win dominance. And if I oppose it, then he just wins dominance. I think this is better for me in terms of power gain, because it's 1-1 as opposed to him getting 1 and me getting 0. Oh man, I'm tempted to even just kill the Umber Loyalist so I can get him out of the way while I have cards that I know I'm fine with discarding. But let's try not to do that. Do I use the bodyguard? I don't think so. Maybe I actually want to get the bodyguard on a different character somehow. Was her dupe seriously the second copy of Ward? That's crazy. Ward would have been so good if I could have actually used it, but why draw the cards that you need when you actually need them, I suppose? No need for that. I think I'm going to go for Jon Snow and try not to marshal a bigger character until after Valar Morghulis. This is turning out to be an extraordinarily slow game. Valar Dohaeris, okay. Well, I want my Fallen to trigger first, even though I don't want to be first player. Yeah, it has to be Summer. And get Mira out of the way is pretty efficient. Oh, and this way I don't even lose anything for Dohaeris. That's funny. Got him, I guess. Sansa's excellent. Passive power is very nice in this matchup. Okay. But I don't want to marshal stuff. Knowing that my next plot is Valar Morghulis, I have to be careful about what I marshal. Basically, don't want to commit anything to the board. I will probably marshal Jon Snow. And then I can sacrifice Arya to get the bodyguard back, maybe? Or no, maybe she just uses her duplicate to survive Valar Morghulis, and I can, like, sacrifice her later. I think that's the plan. Probably sack this Umber Loyalist after I blank him with Mira Reed. I think I like that. Let's go for that. It's going to be very nice. Alright, so we're going to pin Arianne and make her die to Valar Morghulis. That'll be really nice. I might try to get 3 Mira triggers here to blank Ariane, Obara, and Umber Loyalist. Let's get Ariane first. That's the highest priority target. And let's see what we have. We cannot get another Vanderlei Knight. But we know Valar's coming, so that doesn't really matter. Do we want to do Intrigue? This is our only Intrigue, so probably not. Our flea bottom target is probably always Summer. Yeah, it has to be Summer, so let's go ahead and do that. Where is he? Get back a Manderley. I'm not going to declare military because of Bastard Daughter. This is my only Intrigue icon, so I'm not going to declare Intrigue. I want Mira to block unopposed. I do want to win a power challenge. So if I do power, stealth, Obara, and attack with 2, this is 6. This is enough to win power. Let's try it. Darn, Obara escaped. That's annoying. What is this going to be, like Aereo Hota or something? What is he doing? There she goes. It is Aereo Hota. I guess it's nice to kill him as well with the Valar Morghulis. This will let him defend the power, but if he commits to defending this power challenge, then I don't think he can win one swinging back against me. Oh, and I guess I did use Flea Bottom, so I would not be able to get a 3rd Mirror Read trigger anyways, so that's fine. Okay. Now what do I sack? I guess we do this. Oh, that was a misplay. Now I can't sack the Umber Loyalist with Skagos. That sucks. Not sure if there's any way to play around that. Might just have to eat this guy's effect. But I think we pass challenges here. See what he does. If he's nice, he'll declare a military, and we can kill the Umber Loyalist for a military claim. That would be very nice of him. But I'm not sure if he's going to bother. I mean, he definitely won't if I target the Umber Loyalist with Mirror Read. So I might just want to let him get this unopposed, so I can try to do that. I think it is questionable, though. Man, this is frustrating. Well, let's just let him have it and see what happens. Got Wyman again. Are you kidding me? That's ridiculous. Both copies of Wyman taken by Intrigue. I don't like that. Yeah, it just ends his turn. Well, now what do we do? I don't think there's anything useful for Skagos to do. So I guess we just pass. We are going to have to discard our hand here to Bastard Daughter and Umber Loyalist. That really sucks. But I misplayed. No way around it. At least we killed Ariane. Now I draw these guys when I have no gold to play them. Never drew any great hauls. Over half of my deck's been drawn. That's kind of crazy, but I guess that's just how it goes. We're still ahead on power somehow. So if we can just like survive this turn, and then I guess flip another Winter Reserves, because this game is sure going long. Maybe we can stabilize. That's very nice of him because, well, he's first player, so he will get to use it, but he cannot take a military icon with this. He can only take... Actually, he can, right? Yeah, he could just target Arya and take military anyways. Doesn't have to take an icon that the character actually has. I literally can't marshal anything, so okay. Pass. Pretty sad. I think yeah, he went ahead and did it. I mean, he's first player, so I'll let him do that. He probably takes the power icon anyways. Nope, goes for military. Do we have an Umber Loyalist in here? We don't. That's annoying. Umber Loyalist from Flea Bottom would have been really good this turn to use with Mirror Reed to blanket. I guess it has to be Summer. Summer's still pretty good. Valar is very versatile. Is it? It just kills stuff. I don't know that it's really that versatile. I guess I'm using the bodyguard for claim. My Valar's pinned. Glad I got that out of the way. Yeah, let's just oppose it and use the bodyguard. Maybe he's upset that the Morghulis killed his Arianne, but he still has Obara and Nymeria, so I don't feel that bad for him. It would be really nice if I had the other copy of Arya still in my deck, so I could use Skagos on her, but the other copy's in the discard. Unfortunate. Go ahead and oppose this. Got my Manderly Knight, damn. I feel like all the cards that I've tried to revive with Summer have been discarded one way or another without me actually getting to play them. I'm going to do power here even though it lets him draw. I don't think he has Viper Eyes in his deck at this point. And he's over reserve, so the draw's not a big deal. And like I said, just getting power from unopposed is like actually the most important thing right now. Yep, no Viper Eyes. Pretty sure he doesn't run it. And I still have gold to win dominance. So I'm still ahead somehow. I guess Mirror Reed is a hell of a card. Even when you can't marshal your Wyman because the opponent has freaking homing missile intrigue claim that zooms in on him. Discarded a pinch of powder. Yeah, that wasn't doing much for him. I'm going to flip Winter Reserves because it's totally possible that this game will go on for like 2 or 3 more plots. Not sure what else I could flip that would actually be that useful. Maybe a Time for Wolves, but I think this is fine. First snow again, that's annoying. But I can put Mira back in the shadows and just sack Arya. He did make me first, so we can blank the Nymeria. That's good. Like, I think I can marshal Rob, sack Arya, and put Mira in shadows, and I'll have gold for both Flea Bottom and Mira. That seems like the play. I could also marshal Catelyn, but I'd only have 1 gold, which isn't really enough. Let's do this. And since I'm first player, I can neutralize this Nymeria with my Mira. I guess he marshals Obara. Yep. Should still be safe from having to fulfill military claim. I'm going to keep Rob standing to defend military. I think Ario Hota's dead, so yeah, he shouldn't have any single character that can beat Rob on military. He has dupes, so I'm not going to do military against him. I think I'm going to revive Arya with Flea Bottom, because she'll stay in play anyways. And I want a stealth power challenge. I guess I'll use Mira for intrigue, since he may not actually have any intrigue icons this turn. Does have a card in Shadows. I guess this could be a Pinch of Powder, but I don't think that there's any way he can activate it. Discard Southward Messenger, that's pretty damn good. Although I don't think there was any way he would actually be able to use that this turn either. Like, to use the Pinch of Powder, he'd have to put something into play with Obara. He can bounce Nymeria with Obara, that's annoying. But yeah, he'd have to put something into play that can either win Intrigue by 5, or they can get past Rob on power. And I'm not sure what that could possibly be. Hopefully just doesn't have anything here. Yeah, it just passes. That's excellent. I think I am in a good position to win the game now. Not sure what he can do at this point. We survived our own Valar and 2 first snows of winter. I think we did it, Reddit. I even might want to play the Withering Cold. Huh. I think False Spring just for gold is the play. Dohaeris again, that's funny. I guess he might as well. I really don't care about losing this Arya. Well, it actually is slightly annoying, but I think I'll be fine. I don't think the Withering Cold matters because I'm going to try to win this turn, so making all his stuff stay kneeling next turn won't really be a thing. All I need is to win a power challenge with Rob and get his renown. I guess it's going to be a Shadow City Bastard, huh? Made himself first player, probably so he can actually use Nymeria. That would be the correct choice, even though you don't really want to be first as Martell. I think he's kind of forced into it. There's also a possibility that we could just win without doing any more challenges with Catelyn by sacking stuff, but we'd need to sack twice, and we only have 1 sacrifice effect available, so can't quite get there yet. These are definitely frustrating, but I'm not sure that they can actually do a lot of damage because Mira can dodge them. I think I can actually use this Umber Loyalist with Skagos, finally. Yeah, it looks like the last one is still in the deck. Good. Do I marshal the Northern Armory? I think I will because 10 gold for Catelyn and the Umber Loyalist doesn't really work for me. I want Mira gold, I want Flea Bottom gold, I want stuff like that. So I'm going to do this. Wow, I legitimately drew the 3rd Umber Loyalist. That's crazy. That would frickin' happen. That does not make me happy. I guess we're going to use Skagos on a Flea Bottom card then. Maester Lewin. Sure. Then we have a couple gold for challenges phase. What can we bring in with Flea Bottom? Where'd my other Arya go? Oh, did she get put on the... She got put on the bottom of the deck by Valar Dohaeris. That's good. So we can actually use Skagos on her. Probably do that. Intrigue 1. I guess I'll defend it. Don't think it matters. I can reuse the stealth on Mira on my turn anyways by bouncing her. Oh, that's frustrating. He put it on the Umbra Loyalist. That's funny. I don't know why he didn't put it on Rob. I guess Skagos would let Rob dodge it, so that makes sense. But yeah, that's why I decided to defend there, and I don't want to actually win the Intrigue challenge on defense, because then he'd draw. Takes my power icon, but yeah, I guess if he starts using those, he could stop me from winning power. Still don't know if it's going to be enough. He's going to have to like pass and not declare any more challenges, and even then, I might be able to get an unopposed in dominance. Huh. Well, I guess he's going to get power claim on me here. Oh, that's annoying. Where did he put it, Rob? I think I can dodge this, though, right? Yeah, that works. That's pretty good. Blank our Umbra Loyalist, so that we will not discard when he dies. Skagos is too strong. I mean, in this match it was, yes. Looks like he knows he's dead. Because that also even gave Rob his power icon back, dodged the Nymeria effect as well. That also goes away when you use Skagos. Let's do unopposed Intrigue and then, like, unopposed power or something. We're going to get well over 15 at the end of this turn, I think. I could even, like, use my Northern Armory on Rob to get double renown. We somehow drew more cards than him, even though he has Dorn. He's at 21 and we're at 19. How the hell did that happen? I don't know. I guess we outplayed him. GG indeed. That was a pretty good one. Definitely happy with showing that as my last game with this deck before I retire it. This was a fun deck. I really enjoyed playing this deck. I feel like it's not you're doing a lot of stuff on your side of the board. You're not destroying the opponent's side of the board. Mira Reed does blank a lot of their stuff, but it's not like a character deletion effect like a Burn or Free Folk or anything like that. And there's just so many triggers and like little tricks you can try to figure out. It's a complex deck, the Sacrifice deck. I think this is one of my favorite decks that I've played recently. I'll be sad to see it go, but you know, whenever Start comes up again, I'll probably just play more Sacrifice because I really like it. Now I have 18 cards left in my deck, and I never saw a Great Hall. And that doesn't seem correct. Okay, there they are, 3 Great Halls. That is absolutely insane. Luckily, we were just able to grind it out. Didn't need them that much. I guess it was okay without them. I put them in at the last minute, and then I never drew them. Oh well. That's the game.